Okay, so I've been here before. This is Ijongsup Road, leads up to the market. I've done a video on this, but this time, because there's so few people around, I can slow down a little bit. Okay, so that 911 sign is not actually 911. So in Korea, 119 is fire and emergency. 112 is police. And then there's so many different numbers you can call. They've got one for internal espionage, one for external espionage, information, foreigner information. There's one that's actually, I don't think it's 911. There's another one, I'm trying to remember if it's 113 is like an emergency, but it's not fire or police. But yeah, there's so many, and you have to know all those numbers. So part of the Korean citizenship test is you have to memorize all of the information numbers you can call for specific things. So it's like, yeah, they say it's very, very difficult to earn Korean citizenship, because of you have to memorize all the Korean history, know all the kings, and their dates, kind of like knowing all the presidents, which US citizens don't even know all the presidents, you know, plus knowing all the phone numbers, being at bare minimum conversational in Korean, and like you get 3 shots at citizenship. So first you take a written test, and then you have an interview. If you fail the interview, you start back from the beginning. You have to retake the first written test and then go and do conversation again, and you get 3 tries, and if you fail 3 times you can never become a Korean citizen. As far as I know, I've read something like that, and maybe it's changed, I don't know, but yeah, it was like three strikes and you're out. You're not, if you haven't mastered enough about Korea in 3 tries to be able to become a citizen, they don't want you as a citizen. You also have to be making a minimum of 30 grand a year. You have to have a permanent address, and you have to have been living in Korea for 5 years to be able to become a citizen. Okay, so this here is the residence of the artist Ijongsup, who is a very famous artist in Korea, and this talks about him. A genius painter during an ill-fated era. He was born during the he was alive during the occupation. He fled the war to Sogwipo City here. There's his place. Ijongsup Art Museum is up that way. All sorts of craft shops. Trinket shops. This place, this is a venue where they hold events. So these were all the events for this month. So let's see. Tongita Live 7080. Here it says Jeju Clarinet Choir, although they misspelled choir, and that's what that says in Korean is Jeju Clarinet Choir. Under that, we've got acoustic band Noten Ohu. Tongita Sengwalye Sodanje. I've never seen that place open, ever. So there's the Persian that I sent the pictures of to you. Sleeping in front of one of the shops. Oh, all of this, these are all poems. From locals. Trying to see. Yeah. I wish I could read. Well, I wish I could translate, but I can't translate. I can read it just fine, I just can't translate it. I could pull out my phone and translate everything and do all that, but you know what? I'm too lazy to do that. And this is new. Someone has been going around tagging all sorts of places. And it's pretty recent. So there's a restaurant up there, and what they'll do a lot of times is they will post their menu outside their door, so you get an idea of what they sell, and like, oh yeah, I want to go in there and get some of this. So you'll have it here, and then what this is you've got, oh, you got the Korean, then you've got the English translation, then you've got a description in Korean of what it is.
그럼 그게 완전
So this is, so you got mashige, so it's tasty. Mashi is tasty, tastes good, delicious. Ge is to tell you here. Meun is spicy. Jugumi is small, I think it's small webfoot octopus. Junmoon is an entrance. So this is kind of like the entrance to the spicy small octopus. Tasty, spicy small octopus. Here. Again, here's one of the restaurants, has their menu posted outside. Menu posted outside.